I scare easily. I startle really easily.
The scream queen of all time. And now she is back in Halloween Kills.
There's nothing inside that man but pure evil.
It's not just Michael. It's what he's done to this town, these people. Decent people. You're a good man, Frank. You were doing your job. But now it needs to die. Because every time somebody's afraid, the boogeyman wins.
It needs to die.
And I'm the one that needs to kill it.
So good. Please welcome back Jamie Lee Curtis to the show. Jamie! Wow. Thank you for joining us again. You've been a friend of the show for so long now. And we watched this together. We had such a good time.
We were hiding under the covers, and it was so fun. And
it was so great.
It was actually poignant, too. It really, like...
I'm so happy that we came in with that particular scene. That's my favorite work in the film, is the work that you do in the hospital. And those scenes were so beautiful. They're really kudos.
Thank you.
How long did you spend in that hospital room?
Okay, first of all, when I read I was going to be in a hospital, you can only imagine, a hospital means a hospital gown.
Yeah.
And I've done a movie already in a hospital gown. The movie was called Halloween 2, and I did that a long time ago. And, you know, hospital gowns just don't look cute. There's nothing cute about a hospital gown. And even Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you put him in a hospital gown, he looks like a wimp. And it doesn't matter who you are. So I struggled with the restraint because the last movie was so fierce. And I was just struggling with the restraint for Laurie. But I agree with you. I think it's lovely to see the glimmer of the possibility of love in her life and a little softening of a woman that we've obviously has had a really rough go of it.
Yeah, the stuff with Frank and Laurie just, I mean, I was getting teary. I'm like, this is a horror movie. I'm supposed to be screaming, not crying. The script is very present in a lot of ways, in that it very much deals with mob mentality. I enjoyed that about the script, too. Did you?
Well, you know, the 2018 movie was a movie about women's trauma, a woman's trauma, 40 years being haunted by this. And it coincided with the women's movement, with Me Too. It just coincided. The way the movie was released in October 2018, and the women's movement really started at the beginning of October. And so the combination of those two things really carried the movie. Now you have a movie written, by the way, in 2018, 2019, but we are releasing it in 2021, and it's a movie about the entire town, the concentric circles of rage and violence, and the collateral damage, where a group of people are saying, you know, the old network joke, I'm mad as hell, I'm not going to take it anymore. You have a group of people who are saying the system is broken, we are going to take matters into our own hands. And obviously, around the world, there have been these conflicts where people have risen up. And now here in the United States, obviously, there were a lot of angry people coming to the Capitol. And look, I'm not taking political sides. I'm saying people are angry.
Yeah.
People are angry, and mob violence is scary. And
but once again, it's coinciding.
Where it collided. It collided with a movie that we made 2 years ago.
Wow.
So it's interesting to me. It feels very prescient.
Do you scare easily, like when you watch movies, or have you been on so many horror movie sets that you're like, I know what they're doing. This isn't scary.
But you know what? You've actually just touched on something. Here's what I'll tell you. I am a natural actor. I'm not trained. I've never went to drama school. But I will tell you that I scare easily. I startle really easily. And I have been sort of terrified since I was an infant. And if you look at pictures of me as an infant, I looked terrified. I mean, if you guys can see the look on that face, I am basically concerned as an infant from the beginning of my life. And in that, I think it just makes me naturally respond in kind in that way. I really do think that's why I'm successful in the horror film franchise, because of that response.
You were born for this job.